Within the constructor body, you can access the object being created through the keyword this and access the class that is called with the keyword new through new.target. Note that methods including getters and setters and the prototype change are already initialized on the keyword this before the constructor is executed, so you can even access methods of the subclasses from the constructor of the superclass. However, if those methods use the keyword this will not have been fully initialized yet. This means reading public fields of the derived class will result in undefined, while reading private fields will result in a type error. Here they give us this example. This is gonna get us a type error. So here we have the new, just new, open parentheses, class C extends class B, and we open curly braces. So here we have the constructor. Inside of the curly braces of the constructor, we're gonna cancel that log and we're gonna change the keyword this to the function foo. We haven't even created the function foo yet. So we close the curly braces of the constructor and we close the curly braces of the class C extends class B. So we open another set of curly braces and now we have the number sign A is assigned to the number 1. We ended up with a semicolon, and now we declare the function foo, and inside of its curly braces we are going to return the keyword this that number sign A, and the result that we are going to get here is going to be a type error. So we can just copy this example, go to the Chrome developer tools, you press Ctrl+Shift+I, and let me see, okay, there you have it. So what we have here is uncode type error, cannot read private member number sign A from an object whose class did not declare it. So here in the comment we have the same, but in the comment it says it's not really because the class didn't declare it, but because the private field isn't initialized yet when the superclass constructor is running. So that is that. The constructor method may have a return value, while the base class may return anything from its constructor. The derived class must return an object or undefined, or a type error will be thrown. So in this example we have a class name parent class. Inside of its parentheses we have the constructor, and inside of its curly braces we're going to return the number 1. We close the curly braces of the constructor, we close the curly braces of the class parent class, and now we're gonna cancel that log new parent class. So the class name is parent class, and when we use the keyword new, we're gonna type in new parent class with parentheses here. So here we have some comments, parent class, an empty set of curly braces. The return value is ignored because it's not an object. This is consistent with function constructor, so we're gonna see this in the Chrome developer tools. So here we have the class child extends parent class. Again, we open curly braces, we have the constructor. Inside of its curly braces we're going to return the number 1. We close the curly braces of the constructor and we close the curly braces of the class child extends parent class. So now we're gonna cancel that log new child class. And again, this is a class child class. So when we use the keyword new, we're gonna use new child class and then parentheses. So now we ended up with a semicolon, and here it says it's gonna give us a type error. Derived constructors may only return object or undefined. So let's see it. Let's go to the Chrome developer tools. Let's press enter, and here we have parent class. So we have the parent class and this empty set of curly braces, but also an error. So we have the uncode type error. Derived constructors may only return object or undefined.